why. Like I'm a senior citizen at this point. I didn't think I was until like this tournament, and I really realized I'm like, oh, I've like experienced so much of this game. Like I've been here since like day one and stuff. It's like, holy. But the fact that like I can even say that there's like the context of more like old games and events like these, and there's people that have not experienced Smash 4 in it at all. That's such a weird, surreal thing to know.
I mean, think about it from like people like Larry Lur's perspective though, who's been a veteran since Brawl. So he literally has a decade of Smash Bros competitively under his wings, and he just like looks at people like me who came in like post quarantine, where it's like we're just ultimate kids.
Yeah.
And he's just still there. He's just chilling.
Larry Lur
like,
might actually be reaching 20 years in Smash Bros.
Wait,
like, I don't think it's far off.
Did he complete Melee though?
Oh yeah, that's actually
Dang.
his OG game.
Oh, no. That's mine. He's more of a, don't take this the wrong way if you're listening, Larry Lur. You're more of a Smash boomer than I thought, and I mean that in the most respectable way.
I'm sending this right to him.
No. please don't take this out of context. You're really, really good. You're a great man. You have great content. You're such a good player. It's like, man, you've been here for everything. Okay. Either way.
What a great rant going into Pao versus KORU though. Finally, first blood has been drawn. Pao getting the first stock. Reminder, even if this is a top 16 qualifier, it's best of 3. It's best of 3. Again, backs to the walls. Again, they both had pretty confident games, now having to go really toe-to-toe against each other.
I mean, I don't know. Like, personally, at least we've seen Pao, like, just come off. Do you think like KORU has a little bit of like the cold hands from being on ice for a little bit, or?
I don't know, because KORU wasn't out of. Oh no, actually, yeah, KORU has had to sit a little bit. Hopefully, found a setup beyond this point. Because Pao currently on a hot streak right now, though, having only a percent lead. Stocks are still pretty relatively even. Now, and also Ness, Pac-Man. It feels like this is like a pocket version of the Sen versus JDB sets we're probably going to inevitably see later on.
I mean, a little taste of what's going to happen earlier. I mean,
oh yeah, did you see the Ness ditto that was on stream earlier?
I think I got a taste of it. Yeah, which was shoot, what was their name versus Sen?
Charlie.
Yeah, Charlie.
Big shout out to Charlie. Collegiate Ness GOAT, by the way.
Oh yeah, and also really, really nice cosplay. Just had the shirt.
Oh yeah.
Matching. Like,
I think every Ness player is born with that shirt. They actually just look like Ness.
Like out of the
first 10 years of their lives.
Their first words uttered are okay.
Or PK5. Dude, oh my god, this feels much more possible than I care to admit. Going back into this game though, KORU, I don't know, cold hands is hard to say. It's not like KORU is losing like off of their own execution. It's just Pao playing so clean. The runs that we've seen Pao make are very clearly intentional and very quality and consistent.
Yeah, just like the perfect uses of all the different fruits. Like something I've noticed Pao do a lot more than other Pac-Mans that I generally see is like the use of key. I mean, nice Felder up smash right there, just setting it out. But like a lot of times, like Pao will use the key just mostly to interrupt the hydrant and like be like, okay, you're halfway across the stage. I'm going to throw a wrench in your plans. like
let's put a wrench into all of this.
Yeah, like yeets. Like, what are you gonna do? React to this? So what? You're gonna react to it. Now you have to deal with a hydrant that's bumping around. Does I get to charge more fruit? And whoa, the run back on that was fast.
Yeah, no, they're about this right now. Going right into it again. I love Oven Mitts Pac. Okay. Interesting. Going for Hollow Bastion. How do you feel about this?
Honestly, I mean, I guess like the biggest way I can think of it is it's a campy character. You want to give him less stage so you can like slowly approach him a little bit easier. But I don't know if the blast zones really help. I guess it's better than Smashville in that situation. Because
yeah.
But Ness also doesn't like shirk on kill power, but you kill randomly interactions more just because of like your aerials are just generally good at killing. So like maybe the smaller blast zones would have been more beneficial. But I don't know. Far be it from me to tell you how to play your character on this stage. Like I don't.
You know what? Go off. Go off. Speak the truth.
Yeah. Yeah. You need to be do the side magnet loop things, and once you get those down,
have
then
you not hit an infinite yet? Oh my god! Whoa! how unfortunately, dude, how Paul traded. I'm actually getting mixed by everyone's names, having like some little connecting dot. But anyway,
What, because
how,
they have O in them?
no, the Paul. It's been a long day, man. Going back into the set, though, barely being able to dodge the hydrant, but the ledge
apple.
re-grab, forcing you to get hit by that apple. Fortunately, the wall next to you kind of dampened a little bit of the knockback, but another back air, not going to be enough. 186% afterwards. Oh, my goodness.
I mean, it's hard. He's still alive. Mad respect. Somehow, you're still alive. Just clinging on to your life, just like hoping for his like teammates to make them. Oh, wow. Unfortunately, you just got hit by a hydrant.
Hydrant of a lifetime, honestly.
Random city planning versus school child.
That's one way to put it. Going right back into the set, though. Oh my gosh,
Oh,
the
that
back stall.
again, the key. I think that was the key at least. Whoa, that back throw over there, just trying to get the setup, and the corner catching that. Even though KORU is down by 57%, nothing that he can't make up at this point.
Yeah, no, it's also interesting to note that within the 2 minutes, we've only taken a stock a piece. I think KORU kind of realized that the patience is very much a capable option for him as well. You know, it's always kind of scaring seeing, like, potentially, no.
Oh,
Setting up Pac-Man is so terrifying, but I think KORU is realizing that it's not exactly, it's not like he doesn't have options to deal with.
Yeah, I think that's another odd thing too, is it's like, a lot of like characters that you consider normally campy, is it's like, you want to rush them down so they don't get like their things. Like, you don't want Pac-Man to get root, you don't want Pac-Man to set up hydrant, you don't want Pac-Man to sit in the corner. But sometimes it's a lot worse to rush in blindly. Sometimes you need to play the patient game and play a little bit more defensively, like work your way in slowly. Like, still apply as much pressure as you physically can, grabbing the apple, keeping that Pac-Man away. Just slowly trying to chip your way in. And it seems to be working a little bit better, as like the percent is relatively close, at least kill percent wise. Well, unfortunate not getting the yo-yo trap right there. But oh, that side magnet to Nair right there was so clean.
Yeah, no, that was honestly the best case scenario for that. And still, a second Nair is not going to be enough to take out 100%. Oh, he let go too soon. The single hit, if he kind of held onto it, it would have created more pressure for Pao to make it like a rash decision. But no, KORU now is forcing to have to deal with him on the stage yet again. They're so high percent, and a back air from center is going to be enough to do it. Pao potentially can just walk away with this 2-0, but no, it's going to be KORU with the quickest of retaliations.
I mean, KORU is just, I did it this time. But KORU is just showing that, like, they're down, they may have been down the first game, but they're definitely not out of this. The adaptation and using this is, like, definitely paid off. Maybe the stage pick did this, but, like, the game's been really even. And they've been doing so incredibly well fighting against this. Also, is that a thing? I've never seen a hydrant get reflected from shield. Like, it does something shield and came back. Like, is that a thing?
You know what? Excellent work from KORU for awareness with the hydrant in the Ness and Pac-Man match.
You know what? Fair play. Fair play. Again, one of those
not being
matches.
able to get off that platform too. Oh, snipes the Gallial, but doesn't really utilize it. A little unfortunate going for the PK fire, just in the chain, trying
Water?
to add. Oops.
Dude, imagine like water may not put out the fire, but at least it pushes you away from it, so you don't have to worry about like the Ness just doing something stupid.
Yeah, no, it actually has a pretty good case scenario. Oh my gosh, the double PK fire to back air. That's a pop off with a little fist bump right there. KORU is still alive.
Dude, whoa. KORU
doesn't want out yet.
No,
KORU doesn't want out just yet. We got another game. We got game 3.
Yeah,
oh my goodness.
You know what KORU was doing? KORU just gave the first game just to make Pao feel a little bit comfortable. And then just completely just upended that, like PK fire, boom, back air out of nowhere.
Just wanted you to feel valid for a moment, you know, before we get really into this, right?
No, don't worry, man. Your Pac-Man's great. You're doing great. But no, one person's moving on from this match, and it's me. One person's getting to the top 16.
And they chose FD as the final battlefield for them to play on. And surprisingly, it wasn't Battlefield. Crazy. Here we go, though.
But yeah. Sweet game right over here. Interesting pick from Pal right here. I honestly kind of wonder what the bans were.
Yeah,
Just to
it's a fascinating topic across all characters. Again, I can't find a stage in this matchup in particular that would feel like absolutely like the game changer for either of them.
Yeah.
Truthfully, we're not dealing with Steve data. You know,
we're not dealing with
looking at, like the digging option.
We're also not dealing with where it's like, oh yeah, it's obviously this is the best stage for the character, because they, at least from like my perspective, I'm not a main of either of these characters. I know not enough of each of these characters and their bands, but it seems like they want similar things, you know? Like, I don't think they would both get very much out from platforms or anything like that.
Oh my goodness. The yo-yo tricks are finally done. We're no longer dealing with the old yo-yo situation we were seeing on stage. Now it's just full-blown. We are just holding that thing. And hey, KORU rewards himself with a first lead I think we've seen so far in this set.
Walk the dog.
Now you go that way. No, you go that way. That way.
Sorry, you're not supposed to be here. You gotta go back off stage. You don't get that fun.
All right, Magnet stalling, biding some time, dealing with the Hydrant, trying to just pepper it a little bit with some hitboxes, trying to get some influence on it and try and lower the HP. And I think it's cashing out pretty well. The parry leading into the back air, followed up by the Hydrant for even more damage. This is an excellent start for KORU's game right now, but Pao is not okay with this potentially being an even more divisive lead, throwing the kitchen sink at him right now, and missing just barely every time.
I just want to say, like, even though this entire interaction has just been like one like interesting thing, just the opening interaction for the second stock from KORU was absolutely insane. Just getting those interactions to the point where the corner carry was there, and then from the corner carry also had the conversion with the Hydrant, and just continuing that on, just absolutely clean. Like, either like the awareness of this is entirely like off the charts, or just like the recognition to just be like, here's how I do it with options. I am warmed up. I am done. This is it. I'm here. Time for me to take my games.
Oh my gosh, there you go though. You saw the stall again with the fruit and still being able to get out just slightly unscathed. Oh, but if you're gonna walk up right into that up smash, Pao, you guys gotta be a little frustrated there. How can you not be? There we go. Galaga cutting him out of the skies just a little bit to tack on a little bit of percent. But that's still not going to be enough. They're trading theirs. They're literally trading blow for blow in the skies. And if you're KORU, you're cool with that. Honestly, you can just get as much as you can on this last stock.
I mean, you need to make as much as you can off of this stock too, because it's like, of course, it's just Pac-Man, right? Pac-Man's got the explosive energy and all that, but will love to take everything that it can with nickel and dime. You need a nickel and dime Pac-Man back, otherwise things are going to go downhill very quickly in this situation.
Chip away as you can, because Pao is also going to struggle to get that kill confirmed so long as you keep that patient gameplay going and checking just the jumps, checking the fire hydrant like you're seeing KORU effectively do over and over and over again. The dash attack is not even letting him hook up a projectile just yet. He blocks it, doesn't go for the re-grab, and you're afraid of getting hit by it, which honestly, respectable.
I mean, one thing I never really thought about in this matchup is like Ness can kind of kill it accidentally sometimes with just like air and his aerials are just really good, or if he can fire just converts. Like,
but hey, you're on tournament point, potentially you are not going to risk it.
Yeah, you're not going to risk it, but like with Pac-Man, like he needs fruits, or he needs like specifically like back air to kill. Because like, what else does he have to kill? You know, I didn't really think about this till now, but he needs his setups to actually like get kill options. Because it's like, almost every single time, like if it's not a fruit or something like that, or back air, like KORU's lived to high percent,
right?
You know, and that was a funny apple, like apple they keep it away, I guess. But like,
and a pop go with it. That's top 16. Ooh,
dude, with the pop,
he got the fist pump pop off. Let's go.
Mad respect to that, dude. Just the patience on it was insane. Like, he earned every single ounce of that pop-off from that comeback.
Yeah,
dude,
no, he's
making
elated
recognition,
right now.
Pulled out the get up, the neutral get up again, leading to the second stock in that game. Like, he reading him, just wow.
Excellent, excellent stuff.
Fist,
you love
like,
to see it. That is KORU making it back. He got so far in winners, got to the qualifier, unfortunately did get sent down to losers, eliminated from winner's side, and then immediately said, no, I am not done yet. Got Pow as an opponent. That is a rough person to get and still have the ability to close. That is excellency in its finest. KORU moving on. We're going to see him in top 16 for sure.
On top of it all, like, again, just had to give Pau the